This video was made possible by EA Game Changers. Hey everybody, Crystal Gamer here, and welcome to my channel and to a new and very exciting video. Exciting because we are going over new build and buy items, which is always a good time. And today's is the Realm of Magic pack build and buy items. I'm going to start us out with the build items as we can see, but before we begin, if you are new here, I put out at least 2 or more Sims videos a week, including pack reviews, builds, build instruction, cast videos, fashion shows. I actually have a Realm of Magic fashion show, so don't miss that. I am also hoping to put out a Realm of Magic all about spells video. Fingers crossed that I can get that done by the time the embargo lifts, so keep your eyes open for that as well. And basically all things Sims. So if you like Sims content and you're not yet subscribed, definitely hit that subscribe button below and the little bell for notifications so that YouTube lets you know when I put out new videos. All right, so let's get right into it. We have some new flooring. Look at this pretty stuff. Oh my goodness, isn't this gorgeous? All different color swatches. We get a variety of different color swatches. It's a beautiful pattern. Love this pattern. Love the way it looks inside. So that's pretty gorgeous. Oh, it just keeps going. I thought we were done and it just keeps going. There we go. There are all the color swatches for that beautiful new flooring. Then we get this outdoor flooring. I love this. This stuff looks so good outside. And we get a nice selection of color swatches on that as well. And then as you can see by my wonderful architectural structure here, we get 4 new swatches. So let's take a look at these. They do come in quite a few different color swatches. 4 new wall patterns, I should say. So that's another swatch. Let me get down in here kind of close so you guys can see what this looks like. So we get a nice little kind of flower pattern there. And I'll just go through the different colors so you can see them. I like this dark with the contrast. It's very nice. The white. And oh, I should back up a little bit so you can see the bottom. I'm missing the bottom paneling. Don't want to miss the bottom paneling, because we do have some different colors at the bottom there for the paneling as well. There we go. Now we can see the whole thing. So quite a few swatches on this, which is good. And that's that one. Now, this second one up here, this has a little bit of tile, which makes me happy. I feel like we are lacking in tile. I'm not sure if everyone feels that way, but for me, I feel like we're lacking in tile, both for walls and floors. So this is nice, especially for floors. I feel like we're definitely lacking in floor tile. I would have loved to have seen some matching floor tile with this stuff because I like these wall swatches quite a bit, but yeah, no floor tile. Hopefully next time. But yeah, so that is that one. Then this beautiful brick. Look at this brick. I love this. This is gorgeous. And we get some different colors with that. A nice gray. Some nice darks. Nice red color. I love just the overall kind of look, how it's sort of a little bit of a worn look. And then this one up here is a little bit more of a refined look. And this, I'm actually going to create another bump out here so that you guys can get a better feel for this wall pattern, because this wall pattern actually has a little bit of design around the corners. And it's not giving me the design. Why is it not giving me the design? There we go. Okay, so that took a second. Wow, this is an architectural marvel here, isn't it? But yeah, so there we go. Now we see the edges on that. So yeah, it's got kind of an interesting design. That's very, very blue. Got a nice white, have a black. I like that we have some neutrals. I like some different colors now and then, like the bright blue. You can find some use for that, but it's always nice to have the more subdued neutrals and all of that as well. So that is that. Now, behind this beautiful architectural marvel that we are going to make disappear right now, I have the doors and walls. Or doors and windows, rather, not doors and walls. We just looked at walls. So doors and windows and columns. Oh my. So yeah, we have several different kinds of columns. Note that the columns are working funny, and not just these columns, kind of all columns are working funny right now. So that's something that the gurus are aware of and they have to correct. So I'm not quite sure if the columns are working funny just with the latest update or if it's the Realm of Magic update. But if you experience columns that are incorrect sizes, that is why. They're aware and it's going to be fixed. So, okay. Now we have these gorgeous, gorgeous doors and windows. Oh my God, I'm dying. They're so beautiful. And as we can see, they come in a whole bunch of swatches. I basically kind of covered the gamut of swatches as we go across here. But yeah, I love the stained glass stuff is amazing. And yeah, just the overall look and feel. This stuff is just so cool looking. Oh my God, are we dying? I'm dying. Totally dying. And we get, I like that they did this again. I love that we get like a plain white, a plain black. I like the kind of neutrals. We get a wood option. So there are different options there. And even this pass through has a couple of stained glass options. Look at that. God, gorgeous, gorgeous. Love that stuff. Couple of single doors, and again, all the different swatches and patterns. So that's really good stuff. Love this window. This is adorable. And we get a nice plain. There's a nice plain one as well. Again, a plain black, plain white, which is good too. And then the ones with all the beautiful different designs and such. And this window goes perfectly with this here. This can fit. You can make it a little bit smaller, which you can do with the bracket key, and you can put that like so or up above it, and you can use that with that. You can use it with this at regular size, and this one here is kind of interesting because you can flip it around, and there we have that. Now, of course, this doesn't really exactly match, but you can make it match. You can do it lower down if you wanted it to look like that instead. And then this is kind of neat as well because you can make something that looks like this. And of course, you can change this to match. There we go. So you can do that. You can expand it out as much as you want, really. So I like these windows because these are really flexible on what you can do with them. And you can kind of add them to this too, as well, and make them kind of look like they go together too. So there's all kinds of stuff that you can do with these. I love these. This is one of my favorite things that they've included are these windows. And again, I love the fact that we have both stained glass options and plain options. Beautiful thing. Same thing here, stained glass options and plain options. So just gorgeous, gorgeous stuff. They really did a fantastic job with these. The designers, I'm impressed. Really gorgeous stuff. So there are the selections on that. And then we get this nice little balcony here too as well. So that covers all of that stuff. Now I'm going to place some fences so you can see what the new fencing looks like. Okay, now for fences, gates, and railings. We got two new kinds of fences, a shorter one and a taller one, as we can see here. Lots of color swatches. I'll pan over so that we can see them. So quite a few different color swatches, not exactly matching, close, but not exactly matching. And as we can see, we have the gates in the back. The gates are for the taller fence and they do match at least I think that they match pretty well. I think that they're designed to match the taller fence. We can see stuff like this. These go pretty perfectly. This goes pretty perfectly. It's not, the swatches aren't in the exact order. I placed the swatches in the order they were in, so they're not in the exact order, but these gates do match the tall fences. My disappointment is that we do not have a gate for the shorter fences. I would have liked a gate for the shorter fences. And then we have some railings. These are pretty, very pretty. And these here come in all of the same swatches as this lower fence does. So those match, but again, we're kind of missing the gate for that. I would have liked a gate for both. So that's kind of my only beef there, is that we didn't get a gate for the small ones, but at least we have railings that match these fences, which sometimes they don't always give us. So I was pretty happy about that. And it's a beautiful selection. And as you can see, some of this stuff, like take a look at this gate with this here, and you can imagine this going with one of the cool Realm of Magic windows with the neat, stained glass like that or that. You can see how well this stuff just goes together. I love it. I think it's gorgeous. So, all right, that's gates and fences. And now we are off to another lot for buy mode items. Okay, so now for our buy mode items. I'm taking us inside to start because I wanted to show you the color swatches. So this is one of the end tables that's available. It's a cute little end table, and these color swatches are pretty much the color swatches for the entire pack. And I went inside because when we are outside, these two swatches and this one here just get really washed out and you can't even really see them. They just look like stark white and you can't see what the swatches look like. But so these are the color swatches for pretty much everything. So now let's take a look over here, and we've got a bed with some beautiful swatches. I'm going to go over a few of these swatches just so you can see. Goodness, isn't that great? This here, goodness, look at the top of this, how beautiful this is. All different stuff at the top. God, love this. They did just an amazing job with the design. And as you can see, there's that little end table, and all of these pieces go with that. They all come in those same swatches, so you get a nice variety. Same thing with this little bassinet here. We have a few less swatches on this, but they're still matching stuff. And then the chairs have some patterns. Gorgeous, gorgeous stuff. Some of these are just beautiful. I love the furniture. The furniture is beautiful. Then this here is a little wand case. So if you have that special wand you'd like to display, we have a little wand case. And of course, it comes in all the different swatches as well. We have a wall sconce, several different swatches on that. And the fireplace. The fireplace is new and different. I love the mirrored thing and the crystals down below. And this fireplace, oh, by the way, lights blue, not red. So that's something, or orange, red. It's not standard fireplace. It's blue. So that's kind of interesting. And here we have some swatches on the sofa. Again, same type of swatches with all of these different sofa items, chair items. They have those same kind of swatches, and these here with the tables. And you can see some pretty designs and stuff like that on the tables. And same thing with the dining table, has some cool looking designs as well. And these chairs, it's the same thing with the swatches and some of the prettier designs and stuff like that. Just gorgeous, gorgeous stuff. This cabinet, this dining cabinet, has these 4 slots here. You can fill these. And again, this has all the same types of swatches. So, or most of the same swatches. Most of the stuff comes in pretty much the same swatches. Same thing with this table, these beautiful bar stools. God, look how gorgeous these are. Love this black and white too. Isn't that beautiful? God, love this stuff. They just came up with some beautiful, beautiful stuff. So yeah, gorgeous, gorgeous stuff. And again, the desks, the bookcases, all of the different swatch colors. Gorgeous, gorgeous stuff. And, oh, I should show you the different swatches on the rug. There's quite a few different options here. Not just in colors, but in patterns, a few different patterns and stuff like that. So, and I almost forgot about this rug here as well. Now, this is one of those small rugs that is actually combinable with other rugs. So it has different swatches, different things. You can make it as long as you want. It's got this nice mid piece too. So if you want to extend it out a few, repeat that. Whoops, didn't mean to hit that button. Extend it out like that. You can do it that way. There's a bunch of different ways that you can work with these rugs, which is fabulous. And there's a decent variety of swatches. I would have liked even more on this actually, just because they're so versatile that I want more swatches to be able to play with them even more, but still love them. We have a couple of different candelabras, and both of these here work off the grid. So yeah, pretty stuff there. Wall sconce. I love this little bug. Oh my God, he's so cute. He comes in different colors too. He's adorable. I gotta raise this wall height up because we have the rest of our stuff needs to go higher up. Okay, so we have some herbs that you can hang in your kitchen, some of the kitchen items here, some wall hangings. This here is a light, a crystal light thing. Again, different colors. The kitchen cabinet swatches pretty much match all of the other swatches that we have. There are no uppers, unfortunately, so no upper cabinets. We do have this cool looking stove and refrigerator. God, aren't these adorable? The refrigerator has that old icebox look. Love that look. And this here is a scale. Comes in a couple of different colors, so that's pretty cool. Wall hanging comes in a couple of different frame colors, and also the wall hanging itself changes, the items shown change. So that's nice. And same thing here. Different colors for the frame, but also the interior of it changes too. And then we have some bathroom items that remind me a little bit of Get Famous. They look like they could go with the Get Famous stuff. They look kind of high end a little bit. So cool swatches and stuff there. There we go. And I love this mirror. This mirror is so cool. This has a few extra swatches, which is good so that it can be a bit more versatile. And then I took us inside for this last part because this stone piece that's on the floor, when it's light, it looks really, really washed out in the bright light. So I wanted to be able to show you, and it looks better actually in general. It kind of looks better in the dark and all lit up and everything. And you can shrink it down just like you can a carpet. And I wanted to show that here. We have this beautiful light fixture, and this light fixture comes in several different colors as well. My only issue with this light fixture is it's very large and it looks absolutely gorgeous over the cauldrons. Love it over the cauldrons. But if I shrink it down, the orbs then end up in the wrong place. The lights end up in the wrong place. So you kind of can't use it shrunken down, really. This is the only size you can use it at, which I don't know. I hope that they change that so that we can shrink it down, because I feel like I could get a lot more use out of this light. It's just beautiful. I feel like I could get much more use out of the fixture if we were able to shrink it down. Then this here is a great little utility cabinet for your witches. And I love the fact that the stuff in the glass, if you look at the stuff in the glass part at the bottom, that changes. So that's pretty cool. So not only do we get different color swatches, the stuff in the glass changes too. So that's kind of nice. Showing off a few of the windows and window dressings here. Get a few different color swatches there. So some nice stuff. I love that blue. The blue is gorgeous. And then we get this here also for your witches and sorcerers and warlocks and spellcasters and all of that stuff too. Good place to hold some stuff there. So yeah. And that, oh, I forgot to show you this little part here. This is the other cauldron. So we get two different cauldrons. One is a little bit more rustic looking and another one is a little bit more high end looking. And then finally, last couple of items, we get this beautiful outdoor fountain and a new bench and 3 color swatches on those each. So pretty nice stuff. We also get a new seed packet that I didn't put down because it's a seed packet, but we get a new seed packet that contains 2 different things to plant for witches. I think one is mandrake root and the other one is valerian root or something like that. But yeah, 2 different gardening items for spellcasters, for potions and such. So that is all our stuff for build and buy for A Realm of Magic. So really cool stuff. Hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please don't forget to hit that like button down below and do comment and let me know what you guys think of all the new stuff in the new pack. Are you excited for it? And definitely subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. And thanks so much for spending the time with me today. Hope to see you all back again next time. Bye now.